Hey everyone, it's Eric. In this lesson, we're going to talk about the six-stroke roll and some variations. So just like the name implies for this rudiment, we're going to be looking at a grouping of 6 notes. And for all these variations, we're going to be doing right-hand leads, but you can feel free to just swap it around and start with your left. So the first pattern that we're going to discuss, which is usually the normal way you would see this grouped, is right, left, left, right, right, left. The next step we're going to take with this is accent the first and the last sticking in this group. So now we're going to start with an accented right, left, left, right, right, followed by an accented left. In the first couple steps that we just did, we talked about the sticking pattern itself. Now we're going to try to put it into an actual rhythm. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to ignore the 6-stroke roll sticking pattern that we just talked about, and let's just start playing a 16th note pattern, accenting the numbers in the uhs. So it's kind of the same idea where you're accenting the first and the last in each of these groups. Now our final step is to start doubling the E's and the ands, making them 32nd notes. To summarize this first variation, we're placing the accents at the beginning and the end of each of these groupings, and we're doubling the notes in between. Everything that we just talked about, we're going to call variation A. So the next one we're going to do will be variation B. And you'll see throughout all these variations, we're just changing and moving around accent placements and double placements. So it's still 2 accents and 2 doubles, but we're just changing the order of where they land. So for variation B, we're going to be starting with an accented right, accented left, and then doubling a right, doubling the left. The next variation that we're going to do is variation C. And what we're going to do for this one is move the accents into the middle of the groupings. So now we're going to start with a doubled right, accented left, accented right, and a doubled left. The last variation is going to be variation D, and now we're going to be placing the accents at the end of the grouping. So you're starting with a doubled right, doubled left, accented right, accented left. The way I constructed that opening drum fill was I took one of each of these variations and just played them right in order. So I did variation A into B, into C, into D. So the idea with this is that you can start to really make all these different combinations that you want. You could do C, C, A, D, C, B, A, D. Get creative with some of these, because what this is allowing you to do is create a system and just allows you to really be creative with how you're going to put these together. thanks for checking out this lesson. You can download the notation in the link below. You can also feel free to reach out to me through my website and contact me with any questions that you have about this.